Jo. Ja, mal gucken. Vielleicht schaffen wir sogar, den guten Fisch zu fangen noch. Und zumindest die Fuchs-Quest-Zeug fertig zu machen. Oder ansonsten. Ich würde sagen, da wir eh nicht alle Social Links fertig bekommen, konzentrieren wir uns einerseits auf Josuke, damit wir den auf Max bekommen. Ich hätte ganz gerne Kanji noch auf Maximum. Für einen Kampf und so weiter. Weil je besser der Social Link ist, desto mehr können die ja machen und so weiter. Daher, Josuke ist sowieso fast fertig. Kanji bräuchte noch ein paar Tage. Das sollte man eventuell fertig bekommen. Ansonsten, ich weiß nicht, ob es irgendwelche Boni gibt, wenn wir mit Riese irgendwie was machen. Ansonsten nachts, wenn wir nicht Nachhilfe geben, gehen wir halt fischen, meine ich. Und hoffen, dass wir den Guardian bekommen, den komischen, mystischen Fisch. Hallo Queenie. Was sonst noch? Queenie, kommst perfekt, weil hast perfekt das neue Zelda verpasst. So, Teddy, der geht ja automatisch. Nachhilfe. Müssen wir mal schauen. Aber ja, von den Dingen, die wir tagsüber machen können, würde ich fast sagen, gucken wir, dass wir zuerst Josuke fertig bekommen, dann gehen wir ein bisschen hauptsächlich auf Kanji. Margaret, da wir im Endeffekt eh nicht alle auf Maximum brauchen, unbedingt, würde ich fast sagen, machen wir Margaret auch nicht unbedingt. Weil es im Endeffekt nur Menüzeug, Personas fusionieren und so weiter. Und ja, das dauert halt. Ansonsten halt nachts fischen gehen für einen Fuchs. Ein Game-Monat ungefähr. Ich glaube nicht mal, ich glaube einen halben Monat oder sowas. Also bis Weihnachten oder so. Ich glaube an Weihnachten selbst oder 1-2 Tage nach Weihnachten ist kann ich keine Social Links mehr erhöhen. Laut dem Internet. Ja. Also Teddy, mit dem können wir sowieso nichts direkt machen. Der geht automatisch. Ansonsten, ja. Ja, wegen Kampf und so weiter, eben Kanji und Josuke. Mal gucken. It would be best not to leave today. Oh, okay, dann halt nicht. A lot has happened today. It would be best to go to sleep early and get ready to go after the real culprit. Sleep. Ach ja, letztes Mal haben wir mit unserer guten Detektivarbeit herausgefunden, dass Adachi der böse Mann ist, der hinter allem steckt. Teddy, was machst du denn da? This. It seems that you've come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again. But something is different this time. You don't see Igor or Margaret. Teddy is sitting here, not noticing your presence.
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here?
I could ask you the same. Well, okay, I don't know. I think it's a dream.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am.
Ach. Ich hab dann, mach mal das erst, dann habe ich kurz was wie relativ Wichtiges oder Interessantes anzusprechen. Aber machen wir erstmal hier Storyzeug.
I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Everyone's worried.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me. Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
You saved her, Teddy.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's... Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
I could ask you the same. Something like that.
Aha. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Komm zurück, Teddy. Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Katsching. Gerade eben habe ich noch davon gesprochen, dass es automatisch weitergeht. Teddy Maximum. Nice! Thou I and I am thou, thou hast established a genuine bond. So these genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Hellel, the ultimate form of the Star Arcana. Maximum Last has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Star Social Link, you can now fuse Hellel, the Light Bearer. Eine Mango für Teddy.
But I have to get going.
Wunderbar.
This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay.
Du Sack kommst mit, Alter.
Goodbye,
Nix da.
Sensei.
Ich brauch dich im Kampf. Ah! Hallo. Before you know it, Teddy is gone, and Igor and Margaret are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again.
Hat er das nicht immer?
This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long.
Warum hat der eigentlich so eine große Nase?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
Was? Wohin denn? Was? Was soll das denn jetzt?
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Ah, okay. Was fällt mir gerade auf. Wenn ich für das True Ending mindestens einen Social Link brauche, auf Maximum. Und Teddy allgemein automatisch weitergeht. Reicht dann eigentlich nicht Teddy? Kann ich dann nicht eigentlich einfach normal durchmachen, ohne irgendwelche Social Links selbst zu machen? Das würde mich interessieren. Jeunesse, Electronics Department. Kann ich jetzt gar keine Social Links mehr
How did it go?
machen?
Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Okay. Oh. Hat immerhin noch einen Hammernamen. Das ist richtig.
Whoa! Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here.
Bad Ending zu bekommen. Nee, aber weitere Maximum Social, ein Maximum Social Link ist ja nicht nur die einzige Bedingung, um das True Ending zu bekommen. Weil man muss ja auch einerseits mit dem Zeug bei Namatame im Krankenhaus darf man den ja nicht in den Fernseher reinstoßen oder sonst irgendwie. Da muss man ja die Leute dran hindern, dass sie das eben nicht machen. Und dann muss man halt wie beim letzten Mal halt vor dem Restaurant eben sagen, Adachi war der böse Mann. Aber ansonsten Müsste ich mich mal informieren, weil man muss halt auch, man braucht halt einerseits ein Maximum Social Link und am, ich glaube, letzten Tag oder sowas muss man mit, ich glaube, allen reden, bei denen man ein Maximum Social Link hat. Daher kann es auch sein, dass man an dem Tag gar nicht irgendwie, dass Teddy gar nicht da ist. Dass man mit dem gar nicht reden kann. Und dass man dafür halt einen anderen Social Link auf Maximum braucht. Aber keine Ahnung. Schauen wir mal. Schauen wir dann irgendwann, wie das denn so genau ist.
I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Überall.
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Yeah.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Echt so? Ich brauche den im Team.
Well, I can say for sure he's not here.
Ba
And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
Mensch. Da ist er doch.
This place. Huh. I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless.
Ach, Teddy.
Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Yo. Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Yo. Teddy's persona has been reborn. Kintokidoji has transfigured into Kamui. Bessere Persona.
I need to get back to the others.
Nice.
Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
Yeah. Yay!
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan.
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Bastard.
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
And he's right here. Bam. Teleport.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense, it's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced.
Die kämpft doch sowieso nicht mit.
Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
But wie nighttime? Woher wissen die das? Boah. Komischer Effekt.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
Teddy!
You little... Where the hell were you?
Slender Ted.
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
Yay.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me. And that world. I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddy's confession since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow. And that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yep. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am, pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyway? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Thank you. I'm so glad I met you guys.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right?
Jo, passt,
You fit
passt
right
ganz
in,
gut.
man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either.
Ha ha ha.
Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Wow, I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Ja.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
You've taken another step toward the truth. Cutting. Seekers of Truth, Rang 6. Nice. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decided to go home for today. Lass mich raten, ich kann wieder nicht nachts irgendwas machen. Jo. Sleep early and get ready for tomorrow's exploration. Sleep. Sure. You've fully recovered from yesterday's events. Should go over to the TV world with everyone after school. Gut, dann können wir keine Social Links machen heute. Mehr Mods im Stream als andere Zuschauer. Naja.
I'll give it a try, but
Naja, den Piku-Bot, den kann man nur so halb mitzählen. Der macht ja nicht unbedingt viel, außer Leute beschimpfen, wenn sie Links posten. Und du bist ja mit 2 Accounts da. Also hätten wir 2,5 Moderatoren und 3 Zuschauer. Zumindest laut meiner Liste. Aber wenn man grob drauf guckt, ja, dann hast du schon recht. Brauchen halt mehr Leute oder die anderen Leute, die sollen halt auch immer öfters da herkommen und so weiter. Mensch.
If Rise-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much help.
Jetzt wird er gleich zum Super Saiyajin.
I do smell a Dachi baby in here, but the fog is
Dachi baby.
completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've gotta sniff him out no matter what. This is my time to shine.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm getting something.
The fuck? Das war nur ein Witz. Der soll jetzt nicht wirklich zum Super Saiyajin werden. The fuck?
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Tschüss, Teddy.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
This away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei Yosuke and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Ja, da wo Yosuke fast reingepisst hat.
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
Yeah.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Ah, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Ja.
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago. My memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic. Hee
Haha. I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group, thanks to Teddy. And you've taken another step toward the truth. Ka-ching? Yeah. Ka-ching. Seekers of Truth, Rang 7. Bla bla bla. Also, auf geht's.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
Hello.
Who's there?
Hello.
Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
You're the real killer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Rückblende. Yeah.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye, but it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Ist aber sehr praktisch, dass da ein großer Fernseher steht.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do? No! Ah!
She fell in. Wow! So people can go completely inside!
Böser Adachi. Macht man nicht.
Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
Noch eine Rückblende. Yay.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
Aber bist du doch. Bist doch jetzt im Fernsehen. Drin. Adachi.
It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Who else did you kill?
No one. You already know it was Namatame who did the rest. He called the police in the middle of the night just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
Rückblende.
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Böser Adachi.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
Yeah, what a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Huh?
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I led him through to a room at the station with a TV. switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Right! But
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk.
wir spielen knapp 50 Minuten schon und bisher kam nur Story. Absolut nur Story.
fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Portal.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction.
Das ist aber praktisch.
He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Right here, right now.
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
Ja, wir sind ganz gut
I'm a
ausgerüstet.
little
Und so.
worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid smug face.
Yeah. By pooling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. Catching. Rang 8. Yeah. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. Okay. Kann ich jetzt? Would be best not to leave today. Ja. Bum, bum, bum. Yo, were your students talking? Is this fog getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think is gonna happen? An earthquake? Tsunami? Huh? Nothing's gonna happen. It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the defense force or something's sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Nah. What if some giant monster attacks Inaba? Or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. Warum höre ich den überhaupt noch zu? So ein dummes Gelaber. Hey everyone! They posted the test results. What test results? Ach, wir haben Test geschrieben. Ah, the awful moment of truth. Oh well, wanna check it out? Natürlich, ich bin eh Platz 1, Alter. You decided to check test results. You got the highest score. Wow, you're genius live. That's awesome. I'm just as happy as if I'd got the highest grade myself. Your social link friends seem to be looking at you admiringly. Ooh, senpai. I feel that you became closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to class. Finals. Heißt, ich komme definitiv in die nächste Jahrgangsstufe. Class is ended for today. The real culprit has finally been identified. It is possible that the fog will shroud. Is it possible that the frog will shout the entire world by the end of the year? Regardless, you must defeat the one behind all of this before then. Gee, was machst denn du hier? Warum willst du nicht Zeit verbringen oder so? Will you go catch Adachi? Okay. Wollen die gar keine Zeit verbringen? Wollen die einfach nur Adachi fangen gehen? Ich könnte Zeit mit der verbringen, aber da bin ich schon auf Maximum. Ja gut, dann gucken wir halt nochmal nach. Gucken wir, ob wir perfekt ausgerüstet sind. Ansonsten kaufen wir uns halt Heil-Items. Und dann machen wir uns halt auf. Auf. Material habe ich ja schon alles verkauft. Jupp. Weapon. Okay, habe ich schon das Beste. Juschke. Plus 4 Low Odds. Da hat er schon das Beste. Red Battlesuit ist besser als das Zeug. Kanji hat Red Battlesuit, Yosk hat Red Battlesuit, ich hab Red Battlesuit, oh Gott. Accessoires. Yosk. Gut. Restliches Geld wird für Heilung benutzt. Froschfrau. Quack. Da hätte ich eventuell ein bisschen mehr kaufen sollen. Mal gucken, ob wir noch was beim Schmied verkaufen können. Bam, 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 bam. Ach ja, ich wollte ja was ansprechen. Es kam ein neues Update für ein OBS, beziehungsweise für das OBS Studio raus. Also das Programm, das ich benutze zum Streamen. Die haben dann einen neuen experimentellen Netcode rein programmiert, den ich benutze, und einen niedrigen Latenzmodus, was auch immer das bedeutet, den habe ich auch aktiviert. Heißt, eventuell ist es mir jetzt besser möglich, eventuell ist es mir jetzt möglich, oder besser möglich, Livestream, Multiplayer-Zeug zu streamen und zu spielen, damit ich nicht so, dass ich da nicht so viel Probleme habe oder so. Und da das Zeug experimentell ist und so weiter, bin ich mir eben nicht super sicher, ob es stabil ist und so weiter. Daher sollte irgendwie Livestream irgendwie hängen oder ziemlich sehr heftig buffern oder sonst wie, bitte sagen, dann kann ich das auch wieder umändern. Und ja. Ja, also da einerseits das, andererseits mir wird jetzt auch separat angezeigt, wie lange ich schon stream und wie lange ich schon aufnehme. Da ich die ganzen Spiele und so weiter ja aufnehme und so weiter. Und so weiter. Sehe ich jetzt eben auch endlich, wie lange ich schon aufnehme. Zum Beispiel jetzt gleich nehme ich Persona 4 schon 1 Stunde und 1 Minute und 50 Sekunden auf. Und ja. Daher kann ich da auch ein bisschen besser koordinieren, dass ich halt ein Spiel nicht zu lang stream, aber lang genug stream. Mensch, Leute. Und ja. Was ziemlich cool ist. Und ich weiß gar nicht, was es sonst noch so für Verbesserungen und so weiter und Neuerungen gibt. In der Version. Also das ist jetzt die OBS Studio 18.0.0. Vorher hatte ich, glaube ich, 17.0.2 oder sowas. Und ja. Ah ja, Adachi Dungeon und so weiter. Machen wir beim nächsten Mal. Weil der wird jetzt wahrscheinlich ein bisschen, nehme ich stark an, wird ein bisschen dauern. Daher machen wir beim nächsten Mal den Dungeon und ja, schauen mal, ob wir es vielleicht schaffen oder ob wir wieder ein bisschen trainieren müssen oder sonst wie. Mal schauen.